Welcome to TEDxFarmingdale. I'm Tricia Brouk, your virtual MC. I'm broadcasting from New York City in full support of all of the speakers on Long Island. And I am virtually hugging you as you step fully into that red circle. In these unprecedented and constantly changing times, one thing we can rely on is the innovation and creativity of ideas. More specifically, ideas worth spreading. This year's theme is truth. Truth can mean the quality of being genuine, actual or factual, something that is true as opposed to false, a proven or verified principle, the state or quality of being faithful, honest, and reliable. And the truth is that as human beings, we need to exchange ideas. We need to be inspired and we need to be asked to think differently. And that's what makes a TED Talk so powerful. Each idea worth spreading is meant to ask the audience to think. And today you are going to be asked to think hard and to think differently. The show must go on as a way of life in my world, and although Broadway is dark, you are about to be wowed, inspired, and entertained, all in the safety of your home. Grab your popcorn and your favorite beverage, and please welcome my dear friend, the executive producer of TEDxFarmingdale, George Andriopoulos.
Welcome to TEDxFarmingdale 2020. 13 months ago, I took the stage at our inaugural event. And the hope with our theme, Fixing the World, was to do something special. Something that was worthy of the hometown that we broadcast from, and something that could be remarkable for the world. 7 hours and 24 talks later, we did just that. We had a remarkable day. And then a funny thing happened. I took that stage one more time for closing remarks, and I did something quite unremarkable when I announced this year's theme, the truth. For our second event, I wanted to follow a very organic progression. I figured fixing the world would eventually lead to authenticity and honesty, and the truth would be the way that we could pull that off. Now, I say that it was unremarkable because I've gotten feedback recently that this event, this theme, is so timely right now. I've had feedback from people saying, George, wow, this theme in 2020, great timing. Now, I want to say this was unremarkable because I'm not psychic. And then 2020 happened, or should I say hashtag 2020. We never could have guessed what type of year this would have been. On a serious note, this year has brought everything from a global pandemic, political unrest, and so much loss in this world. And so taking this theme with a grain of salt, we decided to use this platform in such an unprecedented year and springboard ideas worth spreading in order to fix the world. And the truth is how we plan to do that. Now, this year's event is pretty special. Last year, our inaugural event, we had such an incredible turnout. We had so much support, and it really was such a special time for us. This year, we had the choice of moving forward with an event that would look different than our normal events, or to cancel, forego, and move on to next year. But when you put a theme like the truth on your event, you have to move forward with it. And so we pivoted this year, and I just want to say that I am so proud of not only our incredible curation team that brought this event together, but our wonderful speakers. We have 15 speakers for you here today. I want to talk for a minute about what we went through as an entire group. These speakers were tasked with not only writing these speeches, rehearsing them during a global pandemic, but communicating with us along with a sense of confusion around the time. What would the event look like? Would we get on a physical stage? Would we have to be remote on a Zoom call? We promised our speakers that we would get them on the stage. And so when we pivoted, we decided to go to a more boutique feel this year. We have no audience. We are practicing social distancing. We are following CDC guidelines here. We have 12 speakers in-house, and a very special surprise is that we have 3 speakers on our remote TEDxFarmingdale stage in Chicago. It's going to be an incredible day. I want to thank everybody for joining us today on the live stream. Today we bring you TEDx Farmingdale 2020, the truth.
Thank you so much, George. Speaking your truth is more important than ever, and I am incredibly honored to be part of these TEDx Truth Tellers today.